already 4 schools have pulled their places in the semi-final. In contest 5 of the quarter-finals, we will have 3 other schools battling it out for the sole ticket to be in the second semi-final. Abra REMA Basic School is here, same as Good Shepherd Anglican JHS and Tessa International School. Viewers, these schools have promised that they will give up their very best in the 4 rounds the quiz competition will be competed in. The first round of this competition will be dedicated to questions in English language and social studies. In the second round, we will test our students in integrated science. The third round will have questions from mathematics. The fourth round is the general knowledge or current affairs round, which is being tagged as the power round. For a major question that is correctly answered, a school gets 3 points. If a school is unable to answer a major question, it will be up for a bonus. 2 other schools will battle it out by alerting me or ringing a bell. If they get it correct, they will get a point. In each of the 3 rounds, the opening rounds, round 1, 2, and 3, there will be toss-in questions. For toss-in questions, all 3 schools will pose a particular question. The school that will be quickest to ring and alert me with an answer readily available will earn 4 points. If they are unable to do that, an opportunity will be given to the 2 other schools to compete. The school that rings and gets it correct at the second attempt will get 3 points. If that school is also unable to answer, it will be given to the second school, or an opportunity will be given to the second school, to the third school to answer. That school earns 3 points if they get it correct. However, contestants, be very sure of your answers in the tossing round and the bonus questions. Because if you do not get it right, you will suffer a point deduction. I hope you got it right. Great. Before we go to our contestants, remember that this year's edition of the CCWBB is proudly sponsored by Cowbell. Cowbell is our main sponsor. Cowbell has these flavors: Cowbell mocha, Cowbell coconut, Cowbell choco malt, Cowbell banana, Cowbell strawberry, Cowbell coffee, and Cowbell milk powder. Cowbell, our milk. Other supporting sponsors are Care Kids, Youth Break Foundation, and our partners are the Ghana Education Service, 7-Star Mineral Water, and Fujai Senior High School. I am Albert Adedu, your face master. And now to our contestants from the schools. To my immediate left is Abra REMA Basic School, represented by
Sylvester Valentine, Anna Mason, Njake School. Meg Papichukwa, Pomprey.
Good Shepherd Anglican JHS is represented by
Roscoe Fenima, Pomprey.
Tessa International School is represented by
Nene Yawasanti Sapupukra, Pomprey.
Rosalind Array from Pomprey.
I have already gone through the rules of engagement. Keep it at the back of your mind. I will start with Tessa International School. It is a preamble to all 3 schools. 1 attempt, you have 10 seconds to give an answer. Complete the following with question tags. Tessa International. She played cricket at school. Rosalind.
Didn't she?
That is correct. This Shepherd Anglican JHS. I will go to the market.
1 time.
That is correct. Abra REMA. She plays soccer.
Dashi.
That is incorrect. For a bonus.
Didn't she?
Good Shepherd.
Didn't she?
That is correct. Again, The next set comes to you. One attempt, 10 seconds to give an answer. Preamble to all schools. Listen carefully. You will give me the word that is nearest to meaning. I'll give the word in a sentence. I will indicate what word I would have to give the nearest to meaning. These are the prominent men in our community. Your word, Tessa, is prominent.
Important.
That is correct. Your question. Good shepherd. The dry season is imminent. Your word is imminent.
Serious. Serious.
You said serious. That is incorrect. For a bonus.
Close. Close.
Close is correct. Abraham, the thieves were rounded up close to the market square. Your word is rounded up.
Around.
That is incorrect. For a bonus. Tessa.
Gathered.
Not gathered. I would have taken arrested, basket, or pot. To social studies now. Tessa. Under which British major were the people of Gold Coast levied to pay 1 shilling every year? Rosalind, you have an answer.
Commander Hill.
I will accept Commander Hill. It is never to be Hill. Good shepherd. In the history of Gold Coast or Ghana, the emblem in which an elephant is leaning against a palm tree talks about what?
The Pentecost.
Into your microphone.
The Pentecost Confederation.
That is correct. Abraham, in the year 1874, the Treaty of Comina was signed. How much ounce of gold did the Ashantis promise to pay?
$1,000.
That is incorrect. For a bonus. Yes, good shepherd.
50,000 something.
50,000 ounces of gold. Tessa, how many types of settlements do we have?
3.
That is correct. Good shepherd. What type of settlement? Do we have buildings arranged along roads?
Linear settlement.
That is correct. Abraham Ari, an unplanned settlement where buildings are not arranged in order is referred to as what?
Slum.
Correct. A preamble to all schools. I will give you a term and then you give me an explanation of what it means. Yours, Tessa. Productivity.
Productivity, the output per man hour. It refers to the amount of goods and services produced by a man to run the work up.
Well, I will accept that. It is the measure of efficiency in the process of production. Yours. Good Shepherd Anglican. Production.
It's the creation of goods and services to make human beings and wants.
Correct. Abraham, technology.
Technology is the scientific knowledge to solve practical problems.
I will accept that. So we've gotten to the tossing segment where 5 questions will be asked you simultaneously. So you compete for my attention by ringing your bell. There can be technical meetings at any time, although we've not had that experience. For the avoidance of doubt, Abraham, let me hear the sound of your bell. Good Shepherd Anglican DHS. Testac International School. So if you ring, keep your hand on the buzzer. You give me the nearest meaning. Our priest is so revered by the whole community. The word is revered. Tessa.
Appreciated.
I want to accept that.
Please. Please.
No. Respected is correct. For the next question, 10 seconds. Complete with appropriate proposition. I love my wife, dash her many faults. I love my wife, dash her many faults.
4.
You love your wife or no?
Evil. Evil.
No. Press your bell. Well, all schools revolve the bell down. Okay. So I love my wife despite, regardless, in spite of. Continue the following proverbs. There is no rose without
Thorns. Thorns.
good shepherd. I will accept that. Identify the literary device used in this statement. Does it count if you were on break? Tessa.
Rhetorical question.
No. We've all been done up. Alushi. Alushi. Which people practice female genital which people used to practice or continue to practice female genital mutilation? And then the bell of the northern tribe. The next one, 10 seconds. In the formation of relief rainfall, the side of the mountain that does not receive rain is called
Leeward slope.
That is correct. And the last question for this round. The practice in governance, where the various organs of government are made to stand separate in terms
Separating of brothers.
The bell of Good Shepherd went first. The bell of Good Shepherd went first. Yes.
Separation of powers.
That is correct. This is how our schools fared in round 1. Abra REMA Basic School ended round 1 with 4 points. Texas International School, 20 points. Good Shepherd Anglican JHS, 31 points. Good Shepherd Anglican JHS wants to effect a substitution. I do not know what they call this in quiz competition, but perhaps it is a tactical switch. Doris, thanks for being here. Augusto will take a position. Augustus, can we start?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Augustus Kuma says we can start. And by that, we will start with Good Shepherd Anglican JHS. This is the round for integrated science. For this set of questions, you have 10 seconds within which to give an answer. One attempt only. One attempt only. If you attempt twice or even more than once, it means you are preventing the other competing schools from answering. I'll deduct a point. One attempt only. If I have no room on an answer provided, do not ring your bell. Wood is used to make the handles of cooking utensils. Why?
Because it is an electrical insulator.
No. Bonus. Yes.
Because
Answer,
it's,
Harry.
because it is a byproduct of heat and electricity.
That is correct. Your own question. Heat from the sun reaches the earth by what means?
Radiation.
Correct. Tessa, what name is given to the process by which heat travels along a metal?
Conduction.
That is correct. Good Shepherd Anglican. What name is given to a group of rays that do not have a meeting point?
Parallel group.
That is correct. Abra Ari. The bending of light rays from one medium to another is given a name. What name is that?
Refraction.
I'll give you partial. Okay, I'll give you the mark. I'll give you the mark. Refraction of light. For this particular one, and to all schools, I'll let it pass. But next time, I will not. So today, I'm in a generous mood. Or for this particular minute, I'm in a generous mood. Yours, Tessa. A group of light rays traveling through a point is known as
Convergent beam.
that is correct. For this set of questions, it will not be passed on. You will have one attempt. Answer within 10 seconds. Good Shepherd. The human forearm is an example of third-class liver. True or false?
True.
Correct. Abra Ari. The part of a seed which grows to become the shoot of a plant is the cotyledon. True or false?
False.
Correct. Tessa. Carrot can be propagated by vegetative means. True or false? That is a false statement. So you are wrong. The answer is false. Good Shepherd. What name is given when the energy possessed by a compressed spring is called what?
A compressional energy.
Come again.
Compressional energy method.
That is incorrect. For a bonus.
Compressional force.
That is not correct. The answer is potential energy. So the energy possessed by a compressed spring. Listen carefully to the questions. Abra Ari. A ball is dropped from a height to the ground. The energy possessed by the ball just before it strikes the ground is called
potential energy.
That is incorrect.
Kinetic energy.
Yes, sir, that is correct. Your main question, Tessa. What name is given to the energy stored in a dry cell?
Chemical energy.
That is correct. For this set of questions, again, you have 10 seconds. One attempt only. A preamble to all schools. Provide a formula for calculating the following physical quantities. Did you get it? Yours. Good Shepherd. Potential energy.
Mass times acceleration into gravity times height.
Repeat.
Mass times gravity times height.
That is correct. Yours, Abra Ari. Kinetic energy.
Kinetic energy is equal to half times mass times velocity with the power 2.
That is correct. Tesla International. Pressure.
Force out of area.
That is correct. So contestants, Very well done. Please give them a round of applause. So we got into the tossing segment of this round. When you ring, keep your hand on the buzzer or the bell. For the avoidance of doubt, let us check if our bells are working. Abra Ari. Okay. Good Shepherd Anglican. Tessa. You are very ready for our round, eh? You will have 30 seconds within which to give an answer. If you have an answer before 30 seconds, ring for it. Change 27 degrees Celsius to the Kelvin scale. Yes, Abra.
373.
373.
73.
No.
What?
Yes, Good Shepherd.
150.
No. Tessa, will you attempt? 300 Kelvin. Calculate the oxidation numbers of the following underlying atoms or compounds. So I'll give you the compounds. Capital N, capital O, subscript 3 with a negative charge of 1. The underlying here is N, capital N. Tessa?
4.
No. Good Shepherd?
Plus 4.
No.
3.
No. The answer is plus 5. The next one. Capital S, capital O, subscript 4 with a charge of -2. Yes, Good Shepherd?
Plus 2.
That is correct. And the last one. Capital P, capital O, subscript 4 with a charge of -3. Yes.
Plus 2.
Plus. That is incorrect.
Plus 7.
That is incorrect. Yes, sir.
Plus 12.
That is incorrect. The answer is plus 5. And on that note, we will pause and then go for a commercial break whilst we prepare ourselves to answer the problem of the day or the scientist question.
Dad, including mocha, Cowbell has 5 flavors: banana, strawberry, chocolate, coconut. What's the 5th one?
Banana.
Banana?
Okay, Dad. Including mocha, Cowbell has 5 flavors: banana, strawberry, chocolate, and coconut. What is the 5th one?
Strawberry.
No.
Are you feeling hot?
Honey, including mocha, Cowbell has 5 flavors: strawberry, banana, chocomalt, coconut. What's the 5th one?
Chocomalt. Hey! Coconut.
Hey!
Nutritious and refreshing, Cowbell has a flavor for everyone.
They think I don't know.
This advert is FDA approved.
Hello, my friends. My name is Calcate Toothpaste. I was made to be gentle on your gum, but protected. I will protect your teeth from cavity, make your teeth whiter, stronger, keep your mouth fresh all day. And best of all, I'm strawberry flavored. So put on a smile and try me.
That's amazing.
Just try me. That's my job.
If you say so, jump on my brush. Makes your teeth stronger, chicky whiter, chicky stronger. Yay! You did it!
I'm glad you like your new toothpaste. Don't forget to brush both day and night.
Calcate. Happy smile.
foundation now, and our pastor, Standard Education Service, 7-star mineral water, a center law and restaurant, and guys senior high school. Contestants, do not turn over your sheets yet. So the scientist question or the problem of the day is worth 10 points. Turn over your sheets, put down your pens, turn over your sheets, put down your pens, turn over your sheets. Let us read the question together. Use the data below to calculate for the physical quantities that follows. And this is the data. Length is equal to 2 meters. Breadth is equal to 2 meters. Time is 1 minute 40 seconds. Mass is 20 kilograms. Acceleration is 10 meters per second squared. You will do this. Calculate for pressure. That is 1. 2. Calculate for power. Are we clear? You can now start with. This is how well you did in the problem of the day. Good shepherd. You had 4.5 over 10. 4.5 over 10. Texas International School. You also had 6 over 10. Abra RENA Basic School. You also had 6 over 10. Before the problem of the day, Abra had 9 points, Bush Shepherd had 9 points, and Tessa had 11 points. So far, Abra RENA Basic School has 19 points. Tessa International School has 37 points. Good Shepherd Anglican JHS has 44.5 points. Contestants, you have done very well. So far, so good. It is time to move and do some calculations in mathematics. You would have 30 seconds to be able to give an answer for most questions, unless otherwise stated so. I will start with you, Abra RENA Basic School. You have only one attempt. Only one attempt. 30 seconds. List all the members of the set X such that 2 is less than X, X is less than 8. X is an integer.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That is correct. Texas International School. Find the number of subsets of a set with 5 elements.
82.
That is correct. Good Shepherd Anglican. Find the sum of all even numbers. Find the sum of all even numbers between 70 and 77. 292. That is incorrect.
222.
That is correct. Abra, R-E-M-A. Find the image of the point into brackets 6, 3 when translated by the vector -4, -1. Yes.
2-2.
2-2 is correct. Tesac International. A point P into bracket 3,4 bracket close is rotated through an angle of 90 degrees anti-clockwise about the origin 0. Find the image P prime of the rotation.
-4,3.
That is correct. Good Shepherd. A point into bracket 2,1 is reflected in the x equals 0. Find its image. Yes.
-2,1.
That is correct. Abra, and this is a preamble to all schools. 30 seconds, one attempt. Simplify the following, leaving your answer in index form. Did you get a preamble? I will repeat. Simplify the following, leaving your answer in index form. Bracket opens. Abra, your question. Bracket opens. 3x raised to the power 4 times x raised to the power 3, bracket close, all raised to the power 3. You've been bailed out. Bonus. Tessa.
3 raised to the power 3, x raised to the power 3 to 1.
Come again.
3 raised to the power 3, x raised to the power 3 to 1.
That is incorrect. For a bonus, only one attempt. This is what I tell you.
3x.
No. You cannot answer. Bonus, one opportunity for 2 schools to complete. The answer is 27x raised to the power 21. Your own question, Tesac International. Open bracket, 5a raised to the power 6, bracket close, all raised to the power 2.
25a exponent 12.
That is correct. Good Shepherd Anglican Ages. Open bracket. 2a raised to the power 5 times 5a raised to the power 3, bracket close, all raised to the power 2. If you are ready, don't ring the bell. It's your main question. Yes.
There is the power.
What?
There is the power. 10 a raised to the power.
That is incorrect for a bonus.
20a raised to the power 16.
That is not correct. The answer is 100a exponent 16 or raised to the power 16. A preamble to all schools. A preamble to all schools. Listen carefully. If vector 6, if vector S is negative 1, 4, and vector R is 3, 2. So that is the preamble. Did you get it? If vector S is negative 1, 4, and vector R is 3, 2. Abraham, find 3S minus R. Yes.
Negative 3, 4.
That is incorrect. Yes,
Negative 6, 10.
that is correct. Yes, your own question. The same preamble. Find 2R minus S.
Seven zero.
7-0. Now, we want us to leave this section and move to the tossing section. Okay. For this particular set of questions, the last one to Good Shepherd. Same preamble. Find 5S plus R. Yes.
240.
240. That is incorrect.
Minus 222.
That is correct. Preamble to all schools. You have only 10 seconds. One attempt. Abra Ari. What is the line of, so this is a preamble. What is the line of symmetry? The line of symmetry for the following shapes. Your shape, Abra, rhombus. Bonus. 2. 2 is correct. Yours, Nessa, height.
1.
1. Let my girls rest. Let my girls rest. Yours, Good Shepherd, parallelogram. John, no. Bonus.
1.
No. The answer is 0. So I know that you are eager. I won't ask you to test your bells because you'll be ringing even when it is your own question. Tossing questions. First one. What is the HCF of 48, 30, and 18? Six is correct. Next one. In a school, 80 pupils wrote an examination and 64 of them passed. What is the percentage of pupils who passed? Yes, Good Shepherd. 80% is correct. The next one. Given the point S into bracket 5, -2 bracket close and T bracket opens, 3, 2, bracket closed. Calculate the gradient of the line ST. Yes, who said it?
03.
03 is not correct.
0.
0 is not correct. You do attempt.
4.
4 is not correct. The answer is negative 2. Yes.
0 over negative.
It will be looked at, but the answer here by the consultant is minus negative 2. There's an opportunity to resolve that, so on the spur of the moment, I cannot do that. The next one. What is the image of negative 4 under the mapping x mapping to 1 over 2x minus 2?
Negative 4.
Negative 4 is correct. And the final one. What is the value of x in the relation? What is the value of x in the relation 5 exponent x is equal to 125? 3 is correct. And that will come to the end of the third round. We go for a commercial break, we come back with the scores, and then zoom in straight to the power round.
Cowbell has 5 flavors: banana, strawberry, chocolate, coconut. What's the 5th one?
Banana.
Banana?
Okay, Dad. Including mocha, Cowbell has 5 flavors: banana, strawberry, chocolate, and coconut. What is the 5th one?
Strawberry.
No.
Are you feeling hot?
Honey, including mocha. Cowbell has 5 flavors: strawberry, banana, chocolate, coconut. What's the 5th one?
Chocomalt. Hey! Coconut.
Hey! Nutritious and refreshing, Cowbell has a flavor for everyone.
They think I don't know.
Cowbell, our milk. This advert is FDA approved.
This is how our schools perform in round 3. Abra RENA Basic School, 4 points. Gave 7 points. Texas International School, 27 points. This is where we stand now. Abra RENA Basic School, 23 points. Good Shepherd Anglican Theatres, 51 points. Texas International School, 64 points. The 4th and final round battles. Before that, Abra RENA Basic School won the effect as a petition. Robert, thank you for being here. Evans comes on for Robert. So, the twin powers of Nanayao and Rosalind combined has seen Tessa zoom into the lead. Tessa, we want to consolidate that in the 4th round. In respect of that, we are effecting a substitution. Rosalind, thanks for being here. Henry comes on for Rosalind. So the two gentlemen for Tessa have exchanged a very, very strong handshake. I don't know what it means, but I guess they are ready for the 4th and final round. So our contestants, the power round, will test your knowledge in current affairs and general knowledge. You balloted for which school should go first as far as the question is concerned. Before we come to that, each school will face 10 questions. Attempt to solve all 10 questions within 60 seconds or a minute. If for any reason you do not have an answer readily available for a question, ask me clearly to skip. Did you hear me? Okay. So each question here correctly answered ends with 6 points. Are you ready? Please speak into my microphone for me. You will not need your belt. How many bones are there in the human body?
300.
No. Name the planet nearest to the Earth.
Yes, sir.
No. How many players are there in a cricket team?
Skip.
Name the fastest moving insect in the world.
Skip.
After which American president is the capital of an African country named?
Washington.
No. Mount Kilimanjaro is found in which African country?
Tanzania.
Correct. When was ECOWAS formed?
Skip.
How many nations ratified the charter to form the United Nations?
Skip.
What is the capital city of Senegal?
Skip.
Belgian Congo is now called what? How many bones are there in the human body?
306.
No. Name the planet nearest to the Earth.
Mercury.
Correct. Abra Ebi had 2 questions correctly answered. The name of the nearest planet is Mercury, and then where Kilimanjaro, the country, Tanzania. The other questions you are unable to answer. The human body has 206 bones. The number of players in a cricket team, 11. The name of the fastest moving insect in the world is the tropical cockroach. The American president, who is named after an African country, his name is James Monroe. The ECOWAS was formed on 28 May 1975. 29 nations ratified the charter to form the United Nations. The capital of Senegal is Dakar. Belgium Congo is now called Democratic Republic of Congo. Thank you. Good Shepherd. The rules remain the same. How many teeth must an adult have in total?
22.
Correct. Name a natural satellite of Earth.
Moon.
Correct. How many players are there in a basketball team?
6.
No. Name the fastest moving land snake in the world. No. Through which country does the greater part of the Nile flow, River Nile?
Skip.
Okay. Where is the Nubian desert?
Skip.
What is the name of the tallest mountain in Africa?
Mount Kilimanjaro.
Correct. In which country was ECOWAS formed?
Skip.
Which country hosted the first United Nations meeting?
South Africa.
No. What is the capital of Madagascar? Name the fastest moving land snake in the world.
The boa.
No. Through which country does the greater part of the river Nile flow?
China.
No. Where in the world is the Nubian desert? So, good shepherd, you had 4 questions already answered. The fastest moving land snake is the black mamba. The country where the greater part of the river Nile flows is Sudan. The Nubian desert can be found in Sudan. Nigeria was where ECOWAS was formed. The United Nations, the first meeting was held in the United States of America. The capital of Madagascar is Antananarivo. So you had 3 correct. In fact, the number of players in the basketball team didn't provide an answer. It is 5. It is 5. So you had 3 correct. Thanks for the correction. Tessa, are you ready? How many kidneys does a person have?
2.
Correct. Which planet is known as the red planet?
Mercury.
No. How many players are there in a volleyball team?
6.
Correct. Name the tallest living animal.
Giraffe.
Correct. What is the name of the longest African river which empties into the Indian Ocean?
River Nile.
No. In which country is the Kalahari Desert?
Escape.
Which city in Africa was ECOWAS formed?
Lagos.
Correct. When was the United Nations formed?
Escape.
What is the capital city of Ethiopia?
Addis Ababa.
Correct. The Madagascar Republic is now called what?
Madagascar.
Correct. Which planet is known as the red planet?
Mars.
Correct. What is the name of the longest African river? So Tessa had 7 questions correctly answered. So these questions were either wrongly attempted or didn't attempt at all. The name of the longest African river which empties into the Indian Ocean is the river Zambezi. River Zambezi. The Kalahari Desert is in Botswana. And then the number of players in the volleyball team, 6. So that brings us to the end of this contest. We will say a big thank you to our main sponsor, Cowbell. Cowbell, our milk. Care Cakes, Youth Break Foundation, and our partners, Ghana Education Service, 7-Star Mineral Water, and Ujai Senior High School. And now, to the final results. Abraham Army MA Basic School ended the contest with 27 points. Good Shepherd Anglican Theatres had 57.5 points. They promised and they have delivered. Tessa International School, with the sole ticket from this contest, ended the contest with 78 points. Appearance. Unfortunately, I will have to say bye-bye to you. You did well. I will encourage you to even work harder and help your juniors to do better than you did next year when you are called upon. To Good Shepherd Anglican Theatres. Well, today you started so well. You lost steam along the line. Better luck next time. Tessa, congratulations. Nanayao and Henry, who came to substitute Rosalind. The two of you have done very well. Continue to work hard. I look forward to seeing you in the semi-final. The last quarter-final for this particular set to complete the second semi-final will involve Woodbridge International School, Ghana-China Friendship School from Nkomo, and Akinaba International School. I know that contest will also be another very, very enthralling one. Stay tuned in to us and hope that we meet again. I am Albert Ababiru.
Connect Western Best Brain CWBB 2022. Western Region, are you ready? Which junior high school has the...
We didn't come here to play.
King Kong.
Rockstar. Oh yeah, yeah. If you put your body on me, I put my money on you. I put the dollar on you, girl. If you put your body on me, then I put my money on you. I put my dollar on you, girl. Oh girl, you looking so amazing. For you, I think I'm going crazy. Oh girl, your body's so amazing, and I don't wanna leave your side. If you put your body on me,